the 21st of December, 2019, and I'm Tiffany, your hostess. How do I want to start today off? First, the video is going to go up late, which you will have already figured out, because I wanted to get a little bit of footage of when we pick up our son at the airport here in a few hours. And he does not fly in until 11:20 p.m. So this won't go up until after we get home. And the airport for us is a good hour 15 on a good day, something like that. This particular airport anyway. He'll be flying into BWI, so Reagan National is our closest, which that is probably only about 45 minutes on a good day, but BWI was where he could get a flight in at a decent price. Reagan's pretty expensive to come into, so anyway, there's a little bit of airport trivia for today. So, I will have inserted somewhere along in here, Santa Claus came to town, and he arrived on a fire truck driving past. It's the one time of year that I do not mind living in a neighborhood because it's something very cool. We did not get that in the woods where I grew up, so that is something special, but yeah, I don't know that everything else makes up for it, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm thankful to have a home, and, you know, there's that. Tonight's drink is some kind of coffee from McDonald's. I don't know. Hubby went and he was out. He got himself something to eat and he asked me if I wanted anything, and I did not. I had already eaten. So, but I said I would not mind a coffee, and I told him whatever flavor. So I really have no idea. It's some kind of latte thing, I guess. It's good, whatever it is. And it's something warm. So, anyway, that's tonight's drink. Today's knitwear, I've got it pulled up here. It's the Vittorio, I think, by Corinna Ferguson. I knit this in, looks like summer of 2015. I used 82 grams of a 100 gram fingering weight skein, and I love the colors. This is Spin Monkeys Revolutions sock and the colorway Kitten Toes, which how cute is that? But it's just a really hard to wear shape for me. Like, it's shallow. And I mean, I guess as kind of a scarf, it works. But it's just one I don't wear very often just because it is kind of harder to, I don't know if you're picking up those sirens, but Santa's still out there running around the neighborhood somewhere. Actually, you know what? They're probably going back to the firehouse, because after the run, then they end up back at the firehouse and kids can come and get their picture taken with Santa and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, if you're hearing jingle bells being played on an air horn, that's what it is. So anyway, this is, you know, I love the color. I've honestly considered tearing it out and making it into something else, because that's something that I'm quite happy to do. Even though I say that I'm a process knitter now, I'm still quite a bit of a product knitter. I mean, if I'm going to make the thing and not wear it, then that's a waste of my time to me. And the older I get, the more I am valuing my time. I used to be one of those people that, you know, I would joke with people, they would apologize for making me wait, and I'd say, oh, you know, I don't have a lot of money, but I've got all the time in the world. Well, I'm 1 year away from 40, and I have realized that I do not have all the time in the world. I am halfway through my life, probably. Although the women in my family, all the women in my family on my mother's side live up into their 90s. I mean, there's no guarantees there, of course. I realize that. But, you know, I'm planning on living a long time, but no matter, I need to make the most of the time I've got now. So if I'm going to spend all the time invested in something that I'm making, it better be something I'm going to wear or have a plan to give away. It's got to be worth my time somehow. So anyway, that was a long, ridiculous way of telling you about my shawl. And that's probably all there is to say about it. You know, I knew what I was getting into. I just don't think I was developed enough as a knitter then to know that it probably was not a good choice style-wise. But no matter, whatever. I was feeling kind of earthy today, so that's why I've got this green sweater with this brown shawl. Earthy. Did I pull it off? Probably. And you will have noticed my backdrop is different. I did all the things today. I did 2 loads of laundry. Three loads of laundry. I ran down to the laundromat this morning and threw the comforter for my son in the in one of their big machines down there at the laundromat. Brought it home, hung it out on the clothesline. And what else did I do? I got in their room, got it all straightened up. Before I did that, though, I wrapped all the gifts, and that was why I decided to go ahead and take care of these also, just to get everything cleared out and more space. What else did I do? I did a little bit of housework, you know, just all the mundane, silly things that have to be taken care of. So, excuse me. So now it's just before 7, and just gonna film this real quick and then probably work some more on the vest because I don't really have any other plans to do anything else. Oh, I did watch Vols men's basketball while I was wrapping the gifts. They won, so this was Coach Barnes' 700th career win. So that was very exciting to see. And then after the game, one of their star players, one of their most beloved players, announced that this was his last game. He's got to have a season-ending surgery that he's electing to have now so that his issue doesn't get worse. And I just, you know, I wish the best for him. It's sad for the whole community. So that is that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else necessarily that is coming to mind. So I found, no, wait, I'm ready to jump into fun facts, and I have not opened up this cool mini yet. What am I doing? Who am I? So today, 21, and I'm gonna check out what's inside this box. I think I'm seeing some pinks. Oh, the littlest who. Is this pink or red? I can't tell. It is. It's a pink with some red. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't know why I didn't get into any of these Grinch colorways when she had them available as, you know, the collection that she did. I don't remember how long ago that she did them, but oh my gosh, that's not going to work. I don't know why I keep trying that. Well, there will be a still shot, but oh, good stuff. Let me pull it back here. I love it. I love, love, love it. The littlest who. Okay. So now, oh, I'm looking up here. I see my dear friend Mary, Kino Knits. I got a little surprise in the mail from her today. I'm just going to throw it up on Instagram. Well, if I'm going to take a picture for Instagram, then I probably will take a picture and insert it in here, depending on how much space I've got left over to put in. I can't go over 15 minutes, as we're all aware. So anyway, that was a very sweet and thoughtful and touching surprise. Okay, so 2 facts, because I skipped one yesterday. Back to Home Alone. So after the release of Home Alone 2, families flocked to New York City's Plaza Hotel. I'm not quite as familiar with that one. I know I've seen Home Alone 2, but I've probably only seen it once, and maybe that was when it first came out. But anyway, families flocked there where they could recreate Kevin's adventure in Suite 411, called Kevin's Suite, for $1,100 a night. So you too could have gone and, you know, had your own little adventure there in New York City, which if you choose to go to New York City, all the power to you, because I've been once, and once was enough for me. It wasn't on a sightseeing trip. It was on an adventure to Long Island to pick up a motorcycle, and we got rerouted to leave Long Island through New York City. I guess technically the Bowery. I don't know. I don't know New York City. I don't care to ever know New York City. It was not the place for me. I am a country mouse. So, where was the other stinking one that I, oh, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, because that is one of my favorites. The stop motion animation for that was produced in Japan, while most of the voice, or the audio, was recorded in Canada. So, there you go. Nationwide collaboration. So with that, I think I'm going to wrap it up, because I don't know how much longer, you know, everything else will be, and I don't want to push it too far. So with that, I will say good evening, and I will see you back here again with me tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye.